The views expressed on this program are those of the producers and individuals appearing on this program and do not necessarily reflect the views of the Sun Prairie Media Center staff, its video service providers, or the staff and elected officials of the City of Sun Prairie.
You are now listening to the Allen and DJ Show on 103.5 FM WLSP-LP, Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. We're here to talk about self-improvement, lifestyle, and becoming the very best version of yourself.
You're now listening to the Allen and DJ Show.
Yo, 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 Milwaukee, Sun Prairie, and all the surrounding areas. Y'all know what time this is, man. It's time for the Allen and DJ Show. And, of course, I go by your name, your Dirty Allen.
And this is your boy, DJ.
DJ, what's going on, 7?
I'm doing good, man. How about yourself?
Not the best lately, man.
Okay.
And, you know, Dirty, I don't like to see the people out there struggling. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of relationships now are going through some challenging times. Everybody arguing left and right. You know, the whole government shutdown thing happening. They cutting out food assistance and all that. And it's going to be a rough holiday, man. And, you know, Bambi the deer, I'm glad that, you know, she been sticking by my side. And y'all got to excuse me today. I'm not feeling the best. I got somewhat of a semi-cold. So, you know, we're going to get through this because the weather changing. But, you know, fall back on topic, DJ. A lot of people going through stuff, Dirty.
Yeah.
And I said, man, you know what? I got to do something about this. And I just remember being in the store the other day. And, you know, one of the cashier ladies was arguing, you know, with her significant other.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, man, just more people talk about this. I said, well, we got you.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bambi, I'm going to listen and I'm going to do this for you. So, without further ado, I'm going to bring this to you the way that the Allen and DJ Show is accustomed of bringing it to you. So let's talk about why is it important to stick by your partner's side through tough times.
This is very important, man.
Man, it's like really it is, because
Yeah.
it can be some tough times come up, and that's when you really see what is your relationship really made of when it get to this point.
Absolutely.
So bullet point 1, let's talk about it deepens emotional connection.
Okay.
But DJ, let me hit you with this one though. Why does it deepens in emotional connection when it comes to sticking by your partner's side through challenging times?
The reason why that's so important is that what it does is it enhances intimacy between your partner, and it enhances the overall health of the relationship.
I can see that, man, because when you like consistently supporting your partner, it shows. Mm-hmm. And you say like, hey, I got your back, which fosters a deeper bond that makes you both feel understood, and it makes you feel valued. Like, you know, I'm actually wanted here. Because let's say, now, that's why I say when you get married, through thick and thin, through tough times, to death do you guys apart. And sometimes, you know, I'm real big on the divorce thing. If that's what, you know, God don't want nobody to be unhappy neither. Like, I don't condone the divorce thing. That's why I try not to be so quick to jump into a marriage. But who am I to say? You know, like sometimes you just ain't happy. You know, you got to do what you got to do.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I'll just live by the old book. Like, look, you pick somebody, you marry them, man, what we going through? We gonna figure this out. But before I get the bucket to DJ, man, you know, I'm just real big on emotional. To me, it deepens that emotional connection because she could lose her job. It might be a little pressure on you for a minute till she bounce back. So that's why I always express the importance of you should have at least 8 to 9 months worth of savings in your bank account.
Absolutely. But like what it also does is it helps strengthens the mental state of the relationship and enhances the emotional support in the relationship, so you could be there for that person even when they're not in their mental mindset, but you could still be in your mental mindset.
Exactly, because, and I like that you said that, DJ, because it's true. You know, like nobody don't feel like they're being used.
Yeah.
And even when that person down, I failed, the world is, oh my God. as men, we have to be more logical. Even when you don't know a way, man, you gotta look, man. You better pretend like you know a way. You gotta make her feel like she's comfortable and safe.
Yeah.
And what brings me to bullet point number 2. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about build trust and security. So DJ, why is this important?
Oh, this is a good one, man. Because basically, like what it does is it helps your partner feel supported and valued during challenging times.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was scared for a minute. You used to use big old words on your what you say again? Hey, like, man, I love the marriage. I was like, yeah, like, man, what you say again? I am the guy, but what do you mean by the guy? No, hey, shout out to Steve Stocker, man. I love that dude. He's super fun. Yeah, but no, DJ, it's true because when you with your partner and she knows that, okay, I feel like I can count on him because I can trust him, or I know I can trust her, so I know that I can count on her. And especially during challenges, like they feel more secure in the relationships, and it creates resilience in your partner. And both individuals can feel safe and not feel as vulnerable, not feel like, dang, I don't know if you got my back. And if I take this risky move, I know that I can't fall back on you because you're nobody that I can trust.
Yeah.
So now she's gonna feel vulnerable, or he's gonna feel vulnerable.
Yeah. But what it also does is like what security does too is like it basically like provides like the protection, like what Al said before, and also a safe space for your partner to express their feelings and concerns, which in return reduces isolation and anxiety.
Most definitely, because that's the worst feeling in the world. And my mom used to always say that, when you can't come and talk to nobody and you feel like, I have nobody. That's the worst feeling in the world. And yeah, it's counselors and stuff out there and all that's cool. But Dirty, you don't put everybody in your business. You're just like, man, Joe, like I can't trust nobody. Like, this person gonna judge me, or I don't know why you keep messing with him. Yeah, I told you to leave him alone, or you was messing with that fast tail girl again. and then all of a sudden, don't let your mama friend be over there. Girl, they broke up like 15 times. So I'm like, man, come on, bro, come on, man. But no, just make sure we're not in those situations, build that level of trust where he or she could feel like, hey, like I could come to you.
Absolutely.
And then bullet point 3, let's talk about navigating through eternal stress.
Okay.
Now, this is where we got to take this turn at, DJ, because now we talked about the build trust and security, but now let's talk about the eternal stress.
Oh, yeah. Basically, like, when you have, like, internal stress, like, or when you eliminate eternal stress, like what happens is like it helps you focus on the actual problem without any outside distractions.
Most definitely, because you're being how can I say this, by being a source of comfort and strength, your partner feel like she can also create a buffer against eternal pressures in life, like stress, or whether it's family or work issues, or just even preventing like outside tension that's like driving a wedge between you two. So I haven't been in situations like this, and that's the worst feeling in the world. Because when you get somebody family that started like turning against you, and be because they don't like you, it was all good at first, but then see how happy she is, to see what you're doing for her. She just glowing, and she probably be saying like my man, my man, my man, and now here comes the jealousy. You didn't spend more time with your family. We your family, you know what I'm saying? So here it go, man. And then now all of a sudden she acting all weird. You're like, man, what? Like every time you go over there, they may putting something in your ears, mama.
Yeah.
And here it go.
Absolutely. But what also external stress does too is like it helps. It enhances the problem because like sometimes you can't control the outside circumstances. Like if somebody's saying something, like you can't control that other person. If they speaking bad about that person, you can't control their mouth.
Nah.
So that's why you have to eliminate the eternal stress, because like in the outside world, you can't control what's going on in the outside world.
You have to be able to navigate through that. That's why that's why we talked about it like not too long ago. Emotional intelligence. You have to be able to keep your emotions in balance and not be able to fall for the okie dokie anything. Because if you do, then you're gonna be fighting the whole world, man.
Absolutely.
And let's talk about bullet point 4, DJ. Reinforce and unify fronts. Alan, what do you mean by that? Well, My boy DJ gonna break it down to you.
Nah, but what Reinforce a Unified Front does is like it promotes a sense of shared responsibility and teamwork, which can lead to collaborative and supportive partnership.
Yeah, so like by presenting a unified front outside the, let's say like the essence of, no, so let me take that back. So like outside world is like essential for like a healthy relationship. Like it helps you to be able to support your partner, navigate through challenges as a team and not as an individual. You know what I'm saying? Because that's hard. Can nobody do everything in this world alone?
Yeah.
Like the Bible even says that. Like it's not good for man or woman to be alone.
Yeah.
So, you know, yeah, it's good to know yourself. It's good to learn yourself. It's good to always say that if I have to be alone, I'm not going to die. I'm not going to just find the next cat off the street or the next woman off the street and say, hey, and they're like, oh, why you with him? Because she's afraid to be alone or he's afraid to be alone.
Absolutely.
Like the beta that he is. So, you know, when you reinforce a unified front, you know what I'm saying? Like, when challenges come, it shows how can we solve a problem as a team.
Absolutely. But like what it also does too, and you're absolutely right, Al, but what it also does is like it helps you stay strong from outsiders who try to break that connection.
Yeah, seriously. Like,
Yeah.
no, and I like you said that because if you got a weak mindset and they can make up a lie on your girl or make up a lie on your dude, now you'll take it a little bit more seriously if it's coming from your right-hand partner, right?
Yeah.
So you like, hey, Dirty, look, man, well, girl was out wilding, Dirty, you know what I'm saying? Without no evidence or footage or anything that I could see, all right, man, I appreciate y'all for telling me as brothers. Like, man, I'm going to keep an eye open. I just can't go accusing you. Hey, I saw you was in the club. Well, that's what I heard. Key word, that's what you heard. Ask her, hey, last night, like, where you was at? Oh, word? Okay. Oh, so you was with Stacy? Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, why you asking that? No, like, I was just wondering, like, I was trying to hit you up and see what you wanted to eat last night. I know, you know, so you came out kind of late. All right, cool. But you really doing is keeping your eye open. Because real hustlers sleep with one eye open. You did? So you learn how to keep that eye open. So you be like, yo, like, I'm not, okay, now I got to like really watch what's going on. So that's when I talk about, you know what I'm saying, like as a team, you know, like you guys just learning how to just like really like navigate through this stuff because it's going to be challenging times. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about bullet point 6, DJ.
You mean 5?
I mean 5. Excuse me. Encourage individuals and mutual growth.
Okay.
Encourage individuals on mutual growth. So DJ, I'm gonna take it from this perspective of a healthy relationship. Encourage personal growth. Because I feel like it should encourage personal growth. You should want your partner to grow. And supporting your partner through challenges while encouraging them self-care that helps both of you emerge as a stronger unit.
Absolutely.
So before I kick the bucket to you, DJ, you know, I like to do the skincare routine stuff. I'm going to get back on that even harder.
Oh, yeah.
That's therapy.
Yeah.
Baby, look, I know you had a stressful week. We've been going through it. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit of bread. Let's go out. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me help take your mind off the stresses of the world. That's what I mean by that when I talk about encouraging individuals and having, like, mutual growth. Saying that, hey, you got that job. You could do better at what you're doing. Well, won't you try to excel higher?
Absolutely. But, like, sometimes, like, this can stem from, like, learning from like experiences in your life. So like, let's say you experienced something traumatic and you like actually like got through it and you learn from that experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now that you learn from that experience and that partner is kind of going through the same thing, you could kind of navigate your partner through that situation because you've been through that situation.
Yeah, man, you've been through that before. No one is not like to have nothing in that refrigerator. Keep them in that refrigerator 20 times. Told me that you need some food on the pier in there. I've been through that as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, I had a good childhood. But, nah, you know, like, DJ Wright, you know what I'm saying? Like, she might have the stress on the world on her. She might have to come home and tend to the kids and then take the kids to swimming classes. He got basketball play. He got soccer. Like, all that, there's too much going on. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, she's already frustrated. Like, that's where, you know, you have to say, hey, look, this is what we have to do through these challenging times, or else you're going to start getting stressed. The stress going to turn into anxiety. Then anxiety equals what? Panic attacks.
Panic attacks, yep.
So we don't want that.
Absolutely.
And then bullet point 6. So let's talk about this so let's flip this a little bit, DJ.
Okay.
Let's flip this on the other side of the coin, Dirty.
Okay.
So we're going to talk about how to provide support.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how we can talk about how to provide support for your partner, whether if it's your girlfriend, your dude, or whether if it's the same sex. We're going to help you. So let's talk about offering emotional support.
Okay. Like what you want to do when it comes down to offering emotional support is like you want to validate their feelings, not to the point to where you're a beta, but like just validate it just enough. But you also want to fulfill like their emotional needs too.
No, I agree, DJ.
Yeah.
You know, because that is a part of it, like validating their feelings. You know, putting your feelings to the side to see what they want.
Absolutely.
And even if you don't fully understand them, but you're still offering like reinsurance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, baby, look, I don't know what it's like to lose this person out of my life. Like, well, I know what it's like to lose 2 parents and a sibling, but let's say if I didn't, but she's going through that.
Absolutely.
I don't know what I mean, like, because I hate when people do it to me. Like, if you need anything, you know I'm here. It's all fake. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me alone, Dirty. You know, so I appreciate you. But no, let me have my little time to grieve. So I'll be getting it. But I was, but like, it's me knowing that I have to be down for you and you my girl. I'm going to offer you the reinsurance that you need because it's just the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
You know, baby, look, like, she might be going through that time of the month and she might have it bad. I can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't say how you feel or how you don't feel. All I can do is offer the reinsurance, like, just take care of you, make you some soup. You know what I'm saying? Go to the store and make a store run if you need me to. Or, you know what I'm saying, baby, look, once you prop your feet up here and, you know what I'm saying, make her comfortable as possible.
Absolutely.
It's the best I can do.
Absolutely. But, like, you may not even, like, understand, like, how they feel, but you need to accept that they are having feelings about that particular subject or whatever they're going through. So, like, basically, like, different people have different needs when it comes down to, like, feeling that type of support or what type of support that they particularly need. So the best way to handle that is to really ask them what type of support they need.
No, facts. Like, and trust me, women have a lot of different emotions. so you know which one's gonna kick you out.
Yeah.
But if it's one though that's really standing out more serious than the other, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, DJ, you was exactly right, man. Like, you know, even if I don't understand, you know, like, help me understand. How can I understand you?
Yeah.
And, you know, let's talk about bullet point 7 now, because now every teaching me how to understand you, but I just can't do what you. I can't you know, because like I'm not a woman, so I can't relate. Then I'm going to provide the practical help, which is bullet point 7.
Okay.
So DJ, how can we provide practical help in that situation?
Like, and this is like for me personally, but like a lot of people should be able to like try to follow this. Like, what you should do is like if you're in a relationship, like take more responsibility, or so you can lessen the burden off your significant other.
Nah, facts. I think responsibility. No, I'm just playing with you. Bambi, I'm playing with you, mama. Nah, but no, DJ, you're exactly right. You know, take those extra chores on her, run those errands for her to allow her time to rest. You know what I'm saying? Or elevate their burden by, you know what I'm saying, sharing the load that reinforce them that I'm here with you. We doing this as a team. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, I got you. I know I got to do it. And then, you know, man still needs some shoes. And baby, that's my kid, too. We in this together. Stop thinking that you in this alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in this together. So, you know, like, just like providing the practical help that she needs. Like, she might have to go run to the bank and do this so she can pay a bill. Mm-hmm. Okay. No. Give me the keys. Let me go run down there and get that for you. You need to rest. I don't want you doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, rest. Absolutely. That's like taking a burden off of them a little bit.
Absolutely. And then like what it shows too is that it also shows like your partner, shows your partner that you recognize like her struggle and you're willing to do whatever it takes to keep them stable.
Because at the end of the day, you guys are a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, no, I ain't a team.
Yeah.
And when bullet point 8, so now let's talk about encouraging self-care at this point. And encouraging self-care, I want to take this from a point of it's not always about just beauty and, you know, skin and hair and all that good stuff. You know, that's a part of it, but it's not the whole thing. You know, like, I'm going to kick this off, DJ, by saying, like, help your partner prioritize their own well-being by encouraging them to do activities, exercising, meditation, and by simply just giving them space when they need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, she might just, oh, baby, I'm fine. I just want to just go to sleep. I just want to be alone. Now, babe, wake up. Babe, how come you ain't talking to me? Babe, man. Then all of a sudden, that's when she's going to snap on you. That's when you get that fifth emotion.
Yep.
Get away from me, Davion. Oh, my God. Girl, she's going to say, shut up. You know, coming at the kids and stuff. It's like, so, nah, bro. Like, give her the space that she need, bro.
Absolutely. But also, what self-care also can do is basically like if that person like had like the reason why some people snap sometimes is because they probably ain't getting enough sleep either, dude.
Yeah.
Or they probably ain't eating the right foods, man. Like, give them time to eat the right foods, or cook them something instead of them going out to eat. Cause like, the more you go out to eat, the more junk is going into your system.
And that messes your hormones.
Hormones, man.
Your nervous system, chemical balance way off track.
Yeah.
And then it's a good time that people get like autoimmune disease.
Absolutely.
And why? Because you're not getting enough sleep.
Yeah.
You're not drinking enough water. You're not having your body in the right alignment, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. So that's when and that's how diseases creep through the back door.
Yeah.
And that's how anxiety happens. You start getting anxiety so much. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I can't do it. Oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Then it turns into not like you feel like you're having a heart attack, but you're fine. They take the blood work. Yeah. You're all good.
Absolutely.
That's just another panic attack you having. So, like DJ Wright, man, you know, like, just take time off for yourself, man. Meditate. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Get like, or that baby, look, let's go to the gym and take some of this stress out. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Listen to some dope music and, you know, like, you'd be surprised. Like, little things like that help. But
absolutely.
Even when she's going through tough times, and I want to talk about this at Bullet Point 9, DJ.
Okay.
Let's try to avoid judgment.
Hey, a lot of people really need to do this, dude.
But why do we need to avoid judgment, DJ? When it comes to helping your partner get through tough times, man.
Yeah, because first of all, like every person can't handle constructive criticism. Let's be honest, and some people can't handle being judged. So, like you telling them to like what to do, like you're trying to help them, but like you're critiquing them while you're helping them. Some people don't like that.
Will. Hey, no, like, no, man, brother, man, I got it, bro. You like,
but the reason why you don't want to do, but the reason why you don't want to do that is because we ain't perfect either, dude.
No.
So, like, why are you judging that person based on their situation and you're not even perfect yourself?
They're trying to be.
Yep.
Trying to be in, like, there's only but one perfect man who ever walked this earth.
Absolutely.
So, you know, like, let's say she lost her money. Mm-hmm. And she had to go pay the electric bill. The worst thing you want to do right now is like, you look, oh my God, you stupid. How can you, oh my God. I can't trust you to do nothing. You just dumb. You're dumb, just like your daddy. You know that, man, like that's judging that cat.
Yep.
And then, you know what I'm saying, you don't put fear in his heart or her heart. You know what I'm saying? So, try to refrain just try to refrain from criticism. Like, and that's not easy.
No.
But try to refrain from it. Like, even, especially during, like, vulnerable moments. Instead, practice empathy and try to practice trying to, like, understand them a little bit. Like, man, okay, calm down a minute. What was the last place you got out at? Okay, then we need to go there right now and start going from there. So when you took this step, then what was the next place you went to? You know? Mm-hmm. You know, like, just try to refrain from just attacking them right away. Like, man, that's not cool.
Yep. No, but, like, what you want to do, like, when you avoid judgment is basically, like, you want to listen and then, like, also understand their problem without adding your own personal view into it.
Yeah. You know, like, man, I hear you, girl with shoes. If it was me, shows, I would have took that money and did this, or whatever case may
And
be.
you know how many times you hear that?
Right.
Every day.
And especially like if that person has a problem or a gambling problem, that's not what you need to be hearing right now.
Yep.
So let's try to avoid it and refrain from that. But bullet point 10, DJ. Let's talk about fostering open communications. Like, why is this important?
Oh, it gives your partner the freedom to express and unleash their feelings, so you can be able to actually respond to it.
Yeah. So like, if you effectively communicate, it forms a foundation of a strong relationship, whether it's trust, during difficult times, encouraging your partner to express her thoughts and feelings openly, and try to provide that safe space where she feel like she's not being judged.
Absolutely.
You're like, baby, look, I understand. It's sacred to you right now, but I'm here to understand you. I'm not here to judge you. I'm here to help you build and gain, not take from you.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about it.
Yep. No, but what you want to do, in order to open that communication, is basically you want to listen to the problem,
Right.
and if they ask, then offer a solution. Because some people have a habit of venting to their significant other, and then the other person all of a sudden provides a solution, but half the time they didn't even want the solution; they just wanted to let it out.
Yeah.
So if they ask, come up with a solution. But if they don't ask, just sit there and listen.
All right. Just say, hey, look, I'm here for you. Because 70 times out of 100, they're going to ask.
Yeah,
Well, what
absolutely.
should I do? But if they don't ask, you just got to just be like, man, okay, so, or maybe you could lead it in by saying, hey, okay, so you got any solutions, bro? Or man, what you think you going to do? Or sweetheart, you got any solutions, baby mama? Man, what you think you going to do? How you going to try to navigate through that situation? And, she might not know the answers. Then you can say, well, if it was me, this is what I would do. But I'm not telling you this what you should do.
Mm-hmm.
So it's ways to kind of throwing it out there without just pushing it in their face. Well, if I was you, I would just do it. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not you.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not, so, I just can't do it like you. And then bullet point 11, man, cultivating empathy and understanding.
Oh, this basically you comfort your partner by letting them know that their thoughts and their feelings are actually valid.
And and I want to tie that in with being present and available as well. So when you cultivate empathy and understanding, to me it shows that, hey, I'm being present, I'm being available if you need me. I'm playing a vital role in supporting your partner through challenging times, whether you're putting yourself in their shoes or trying to understand their perspectives and their emotions. Where you say, dang, you know what, baby? I can see why you probably feel the way you feel, because I would feel that way too, and I don't think that I would like that. So, this is what we going to do. You know what I'm saying? Come up with a solution to make her feel like, dang, okay, he's so understanding and he has so much empathy for me. Not sympathy, but he understands the situation and he's figuring out ways that I could dig myself out of a rut.
Absolutely. And showing empathy, basically it makes your partner feel like he or she's not fighting the battle alone.
For sure, man. And now we're finna end this with the Allen and DJ's final thought. So DJ, what's your final thought when it comes to the importance of supporting your partner through challenging times?
Basically, man, you want to be able to be there for your partner no matter what the situation is, because if you deepen your connection, then when you're going through something, then that person can actually you can lean on that person as opposed to you leaning on that other person, because if y'all united, no outsiders can break y'all connection.
And like you said that, that's why I use the story, building your house by brick. We're going to build this foundation brick by brick. So when somebody come and tell you about your situation, it's firm as a brick, even when a storm comes, because life happens.
Yeah.
Life be life sometimes. It shows how strong can y'all stand.
Yeah.
Versus if you just rush through it and somebody just throw a little storm at it and the house blew down, it means y'all never had no strong foundation in the first place. So just try to do that. Try to avoid judging her, man. You know what I'm saying? Just try to keep offering her that reassurance and encourage her, and most importantly, be present and available. And when you do that, you just became the very best version of yourself. Now, this is the Allen and DJ Show. You can find the Allen and DJ Show at gmail.com. If you have any questions about what you want us to talk about next, you can also find the Allen and DJ Show on YouTube and the Allen and DJ Show on our fan page on Facebook. Then you can find my dirty William J. Smith, best in-house producer. I can't keep stressing it enough. Soon to be first team All-American in radio on Instagram and Facebook. And then you can find my personal page, yours truly, Alan Hutchinson, on Instagram and Facebook. And until next time, man, support your partner through the tough times, because these times are very challenging out here. And I'm going to try to get rid of this cold, because this cold is challenging. So stay well, stay healthy.
Peace.